When I was 16, I thought life was all about school, friends, and staying up until 2 a.m. glued to my phone. I remember those summer days when I slept in until noon, binge-watched one series after another, and kept telling myself, I'm young, I still have plenty of time. No one told me that those small habits were silently shaping who I was becoming. I thought I was enjoying my youth, but in reality, I was letting time slip away without building anything meaningful. And here's the harsh truth. Your teenage years are not a rough draft. They're the real game. The choices you make today, the friends you hang out with, the habits you build, the way you manage your time and emotions will lay the foundation for the next 5 or even 10 years. If you think self-improvement and personal development are only for adults, you're missing the golden stage to change your life. UpMind Journey warmly welcomes you. In today's video, I am going to share 8 mistakes that so many young people in America under 25 often make, and more importantly, how you can overcome them. Stay with me until the end, because just one small decision today could create a completely different future for you. Have you ever been in this situation? The moment you get your allowance or part-time paycheck, you rush to the mall, buy new sneakers, grab some fast food, and just a few days later, your wallet is empty. The first mistake many young people make is not knowing how to manage their personal finances. Spending everything as soon as you get it teaches you to live paycheck to paycheck. The solution isn't complicated. Start small by tracking your expenses, saving 10% of every dollar you receive. This not only protects you when unexpected situations come up, but also teaches you discipline, the key foundation in self-improvement. Mistake number 2, letting fear control your decisions. I once had a student who wanted to start a podcast about basketball, something he was truly passionate about. But he hesitated because he was afraid his friends would laugh, afraid his voice wasn't good enough. A year later, that idea was gone. If you let fear take the driver's seat, you'll miss your chance to write your own story. Remember, courage isn't to the absence of fear. It was the choice to act, even when you are afraid. Mistake number 3, comparing yourself too much on social media. You see others with perfect bodies, early success, hundreds of thousands of followers. Suddenly, you feel small. But pause and think. You'll be comparing your behind the scenes to someone else, to highlight reel. The solution is to return to your own race. Compare today's you with yesterday's you. If you're 1% better, that's a victory. This is the sustainable path of personal development. And the next mistake, hanging out with the wrong people. The environment you live in is like the soil where a tree grows. If the soil is poor, the tree struggles to rise. I once fell into a group of friends who stayed up all night gaming, ignoring homework and dreams. It wasn't easy, but leaving that group led me to people with goals and ambition, and I grew much faster. Don't fear loneliness, because sometimes temporary solitude is the bridge to a better community. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to UpMind Journey, so you won't miss more self-improvement lessons to help you become the best version of yourself. One winter afternoon, I remember sitting in front of my laptop, drowning in deadlines but unable to finish a single report. My body was sluggish, my mind drained. One common mistake young people make is neglecting their physical health. As teens, we think, I'm young, I'm strong, I can eat anything, stay up late, and it won't matter. But the truth is, your body is silently recording every habit, good or bad. Lack of sleep kills your focus, junk food drains your energy, and skipping exercise drags down your spirit. The solution isn't becoming an athlete overnight. Start small. Sleep 30 minutes earlier, take a 15-minute walk, or simply drink enough water. You'll see results not just in your body, but in your confidence and energy. This is the foundation of self-improvement, small changes each day that build into big results. Next, mistake number 6, believing you have endless time. I once heard a 17-year-old friend say, "I'll get serious about developing skills once I'm in college." But 3 years later, he was still stuck, with nothing to show but a few grades. Teenage years fly by in the blink of an eye. The problem is, every day you procrastinate isn't just lost time, it's a bad habit taking root. The solution is to act now, even in small ways. Want to learn video editing? Open an app and cut a short clip. Want to get healthier? Do 10 push-ups. Want to spark creativity? Write a rap verse, sketch a drawing, or record your first podcast. Waiting for the perfect moment just makes you miss life itself. Once you realize personal development is a journey that starts today, you'll stop falling into the trap of tomorrow. Mistake number 7, not learning real-life skills. School might teach you how to solve an equation, but rarely how to manage money, handle a job interview, or communicate during conflict. I once saw a math whiz apply for a part-time job at a coffee shop. He froze, spoke nervously, and didn't get hired. Not because he wasn't smart, but because he lacked practical skills. The solution is to self-train, practice confident communication, improve time management, or take a part-time job at a restaurant or store to face real-world pressure. These skills are the keys to standing strong in life. This is a core principle of self-improvement. You train not just to know, but to live better. Finally, mistake number 8, ignoring mental health. In American culture, especially for men, many are taught real men don't complain. But this mindset leaves teens bottling up emotions until they explode. I once met a student who often lashed out in anger. Talking with him, I learned he was struggling with anxiety and school pressure, but had never shared it. Mental health isn't just feeling okay. It's the ability to stay calm, focused, and resilient when life throws challenges your way. The solution is simple. Journal your thoughts, talk to a trusted friend, or seek a counselor if needed. Caring for your mental health does not make you weak. It's a sign of maturity on the journey of personal development. So today we've gone through 8 mistakes that American teens and young adults under 25 often make. From reckless spending, letting fear hold them back, comparing themselves on social media, hanging with the wrong crowd, to neglecting physical health, believing they have endless time, lacking real-life skills, and ignoring mental health. I want you to remember one thing. Self-improvement isn't some huge project that starts on a special day. It begins with small choices, repeated daily. And personal development isn't a lonely journey. You can learn from those ahead of you, from positive friends, and even from your own mistakes. I challenge you today. Pick one solution you've heard and apply it for the next 7 days. It could be saving 10% of your allowance, doing 10 push-ups, or journaling every night. One small action could be the beginning of a completely different future. And now, I want to hear from you. Out of these 8 mistakes, which one do you struggle with the most? Comment below. A, I often procrastinate because I think I have more time. Or B, I get too influenced by social media. I can't wait to read your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Up Mind Journey for more lessons on self-improvement and personal development. Free gift links and info about books and courses are in the description below. Remember, the future isn't waiting for you. It's watching every decision you make right now, so start today.